Ja Morant, a professional basketball player of the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja has gotten himself into his second round of trouble, which sparked his team to suspend him from playing basketball for an extended period of time. It was seen on someone's Instagram Live that Ja Morant was allegedly holding a gun. Fortunately for Ja Morant, he have not broken any civil or federal laws. However, the NBA is not the NRA. The NBA promotes professional basketball and nothing that looks too shady outside of the sport, but that's another topic outside of this subject. For many African Americans, gang violence, drug distribution, and economic woes seems to plague this community on many levels. However, African Americans are the most resilient people that I know. From the hardships of chattel slavery, Jim Crow laws, and segregation, they have shown their willingness to thrive and survive in a world that regards them as animals. When you think about this thing deeply, African Americans is the ultimate business success story. With a willingness to thrive in the Americas, some African Americans live in places that are commonly referred to as the hood or the ghettos. While gang members may be loyal to the hood, the place where they grew up, other residents of the community are seeking a way out. Not everyone can just get up and move, so several things may need to take place in order for this to happen. Somebody of the family may acquire or learn the skills to cultivate the money that is needed to leave the hood. This may be done by the path of least resistance or by sweat and tears. For a couple of seconds, let's think about this biblically. If the hood is Egypt, there needs to be a Moses to lead his people out of Egypt. Once that family leaves Egypt, new laws needs to be put in place to guide the family and recondition the mind so that the family would not end up back in Egypt. The bigger picture is this: nobody came to rescue the African Americans from the European powers that be. If one watches history closely, one would see that the African Americans were the bargaining chips of the European moral compass. In conclusion, money does not make us mentally free. In fact, the children of Israel left with great wealth when they left Egypt, but not all of them made it into the promised land. In Ja Morant's situation, he kept the mindset of Egypt with him, and his company may have also contributed to his downfall. As a leader, one can try to save everyone, but he also has to be mindful of saving himself. In this case, Ja Morant may have struck the rock, but there is still repentance at this time, even if it's not with the NBA.